4, Connection, Parents and Members of the School Community. Schools typically have greater success in getting parents to visit the classroom when a specific purpose or task for their visit is established and orientation and training is provided. Rather than listen to me, let's go right to the classroom and listen as these school community members talk about the benefits of parents, grandparents, and volunteers assisting in the classroom. If you've got a tissue handy, you might need it for some of these heartwarmers.
The reason we developed Library Cafe was twofold. At Northwest, we really wanted to make sure we were offering parents a positive experience to come to school. Oftentimes, you think of parent volunteers as people who you hopefully can help you with the things that you don't always have time for, like copying papers and helping with putting books back or prepping for lessons, and that's great, and we really want parents to be involved in that. But if you don't really offer also really meaningful experiences for parents to come in, it can be difficult. And either read a book with their child or read one to the class. The benefit of Library Cafe is it can really lend itself to having a lot of different parents, whether they're ELL or they have language barriers, still come in and feel a part of their child's life and their school. So in addition to that, it also gets kids really excited about learning, and it offers parents being a role model to them about the excitement of a book and it being their favorite book. So it's been a good success. Each year it grows and we get more parents involved, and for those parents who can't come in, we ask for donations. And so kids feel so proud coming into school with hot chocolate or cookies for their class, and I think the parents feel proud too because it makes them feel like they're involved. So all around, it's almost like 3 opportunities for parents to get involved with the kids at your school. Alrighty, so I'm very, very proud to introduce a student of yours named Zoe, who would like to introduce a very special guest who is willing to give part of her day today to come enjoy it with you guys. Zoe, can you introduce this special person?
This is my mom. Hi. Hello.
This is her mom, Miss
Lacey.
Miss Lacey, we can call her, Miss Whiteman, exactly. So they're going to sit in our special guest chairs.
The book that we chose to read today is called The Most Thankful Thing. And I'm going to go over why the reason I wanted to choose it, and then Zoe can tell you the reason why she wanted to choose it. I wanted to choose it because it has a special meaning for me and Zoe, because it's about a mom and her daughter, and it's a book that we can share reading together.
The reason I chose it was because I read it before for a bedtime story and I really liked it. I thought it was a good book to share with somebody, and now that I had the chance to, I thought I should.
So we are going to start reading. Would you like to hold the cover? The Most Thankful Thing.
One morning, I found Mama sitting real still, all by herself. Mama never did that. "What you doing?" I asked her.
Mama smiled. "I'm giving thanks," she said, "that nothing could ever be better than that forevermore you would be my most thankful thing."
"Forevermore, Mama?"
Forevermore. The end.
I just come and visit, just walk around, or if there's any activities, I come and get involved because I'm supporting my grandchildren to show them that what I could do for them and to be here with them. They're real happy that I come. They always say, "Grandma, you can be there." So I said, yes. And the atmosphere here is really good. The people here that work here are really nice, and they always talk to us and make us feel welcome. And the kids too, they're all nice. The doors are always open, and we're always welcome to come in anytime.
I think it's a benefit because we do have some struggling students, and the struggling students are ones that need the more one-on-one attention. So when you have a volunteer come in, it's real, they can spend, and they've spent time reading a book, and then they go over the book. They ask, what's the setting, who's the characters, and they kind of go through that. And then the students will go take an accelerated reading test, and then they can see instant success. We have a volunteer that comes in and she helps during recess time with their math skills, helping out, they're just even to the basic facts, showing how to regroup. So our doors are open for volunteers. Of course, there's a process to go through, but as a teacher, we enjoy seeing parents come in or even volunteers come in. We have grandparents that come in, and the kids really like to connect with them. They like to share with them. They like to hear their stories. So when they come in and share stories, it really does let them know life isn't just how it is for them here. Life isn't just, video games and cell phones. So it, kind of gives them a perspective on how things were. Well, it's delightful, truthfully, because I get to see the students grow. I get to see community members coming into the school, seeing how the school functions and what we're doing for the students. And, it makes the students more successful.
She can help me reach people that I might not even know need the help. I know these children from coming through the door. She knows them from the community. I couldn't do this alone. And I know I need help. But I not only need help from teachers and parents, I need help from volunteers too. Love, that's the biggest benefit. These children know we love them. Mrs. Young, she passes out so many hugs in the morning. A lot of children come to school with baggage, and the bottom line is the children. Yeah. What can we do so they can be successful?
And as a community volunteer, it's just helping wherever it's needed in the school, whether it's in the breakfast program or sometimes walking around on the playgrounds. Mostly it's just to help for the teachers wherever you're needed, not to come in and just take over, but wherever you need it, whatever it is, picking up paper, giving hugs, giving encouragement, or just talking to the children. Children like to feel that they're important and they need encouragement, tell them good job and all of that. When they see that someone's interested in them, we have other parents that come in the morning. And a good example is the breakfast program. We're here when start serving breakfast at 8 o'clock. They come through the line. Instead of them getting their own utensils, hand them utensil. Good morning. How are you? Compliment them. Your hair is pretty. Oh, I like that shirt. I like this. I like that. Or why are you so sad? And they would just open up and tell you why they're sad, or if they had a bad time on the bus. Sometimes even cleaning up around where they eat. I say, oh, you really cleaned that up. I'm proud of you. So it just builds them up. Because they come to school with so much baggage a lot of times. And they need a lift, a booster or a lifter upper. Our role is to give them an environment that's conducive to learning. And if a child can be relaxed and they can leave their problems, they know someone really cares, then they do better.
She's very encouraging. Like, every time I see her, she say good morning to me, how am I doing, ask me about my family and other things, and mostly important, she's family to me, and I just like being around her because she's an encouraging person. It does a lot. Like, she keeps me going with my work. Like, at first, if I had a bad grade on a piece of paper, she's one of the people who will keep you going, keeping you getting good grades, and keeping you out of getting in trouble. She's a very nice person. Even if she doesn't know you, she will say hi to you, give you a couple hugs, and she talks to you about things that, like, if you got a broken heart because someone in your family died, she probably will come up to you, help you out, give you help support that thing that happened to your family members.
It makes a difference, doesn't it? The benefits to these kinds of intergenerational associations are endless. How do you see them benefiting your school?